Most people don't even realize this, but if you're living and breathing, chances are you have parasites. And I know it sounds disgusting, but these tiny organisms can quietly live inside your body, draining your nutrients, wrecking your digestion, and even triggering chronic health issues without you even knowing. So today we're breaking down how parasites enter your body, the damage that they cause, and most importantly, how to get rid of them for good. So how do parasites actually infect you? Now, parasites aren't just a problem in third world countries, they are everywhere and they can enter the body in ways you'd never expect. Contaminated water is a big one. Even in developed countries, poorly filtered water can carry parasites. Undercooked meat, of course, pork, fish, which can be riddled with parasites. Your pets, dogs and cats, they can carry parasites that transfer to you when you kiss them and you hug them, and then walking barefoot on the soil and sand as well. They can contain parasites which can then transfer into the skin. Unwashed produce, fresh fruits and veggies can also be contaminated with parasite eggs. And the grossest one, the oral fecal route, where tiny parasite eggs from contaminated surfaces, food, or even other people make their way into your system. So now let's talk about signs and symptoms that you have parasites. Now the tricky part is parasites mimic other health issues, making them hard to diagnose. But some of the biggest red flags are chronic bloating, gas, IBS symptoms, unexplained fatigue, even with plenty of rest, the skin issues, the rashes, the hives and the acne, the teeth grinding at night especially, you would have heard of that one, sudden food sensitivities or allergies, and main ones, brain fog, the anxiety, and even depression. And I personally battled blastocystis hominis, a parasite that completely wrecked my gut and contributed to multiple chronic health issues. Let me tell you, it was not easy to get rid of. Now, how do you test for parasites? Now, if you suspect parasites, you can actually test for them, but sometimes it's not always accurate. I've seen tests where parasites have come back, but I've also seen stool tests where no parasites, yet they are showing every sign and symptom for a parasitic infection. But the first one you can do is the stool test. This is the most effective way to detect parasites. The next one is a blood test. This can actually show an immune response, but isn't always reliable. And then there's an endoscopy and colonoscopy, and this is used in extreme cases to actually visually check the gut. Now, if you test positive or even have the symptoms of parasites, it's time to take action. But eliminating parasites isn't as simple as just taking one herb or cutting out sugar. The best way to remove them safely and effectively is through a structured parasite protocol. And a proper protocol includes multiple anti-parasitic herbs, right? These target and eliminate different types of parasites. You've got your biofilm disruptors. These are so incredibly important. They break down that protective shield that parasites use to hide. Then you've got a binder, which helps trap and remove toxins released during the die-off process. And this ensures you're not only killing parasites, but moving them safely from the body. And other key steps to protect yourself include filtering your water, right? Invest in a high quality filter to remove those contaminants. Cook your meat thoroughly. No more raw fish or undercooked pork. Wash your produce properly. Scrub your fruits and vegetables. Deworm your pets regularly, right? Parasites can easily transfer to animals to humans. And some natural remedies that also support parasite elimination: wormwood and clove, garlic, pumpkin seeds. And then, you want to look into your lifestyle changes as well. You do want to look at cutting or even reducing your sugar content. Parasites thrive on sugar. But it is important to note as well that not everyone can jump straight into a parasite cleanse. Some people need to first support their detox pathways, strengthen their digestion, or even address other underlying issues before starting a full protocol. Always check with your doctor before starting a parasite protocol, right? It's crucial to do it in the most safest way possible, tailored to you and your individual health needs. And nothing I share is medical advice. This is simply my perspective, years as an integrative health practitioner. Look, the truth is most people have parasites without even realizing it, and they can silently drain your health for years. But now you know better, and you don't have to live with the symptoms, right? You don't have to keep guessing. You can test. So start taking action, right? Protect your body, eliminate those parasites, and reclaim your health. Because when it comes to your well-being, ignorance isn't bliss, it's a risk.